I made it back. I've been on hiatus, I think. My mother has moved in and my whole world is turned upside down. It literally has turned upside down. So finding the time to go live is really hard. But anyway, it is on a Sunday morning. Hello, gorgeous. I'm so happy that if any of you jump on here, please let me know you're on here. And let me know where you're from. I love that. I love to give you a shout out. Hey, Cole. Hello, gorgeous. Y'all like these earrings? I found these in Charming Charlie in Atlanta. They were fab. They were like on clearance. I went clearance crazy buying stuff, Cole. I did. I had a great time in Atlanta. So that's why you had a live that I did on Facebook for last Sunday. But today I'm live. Yay! Okay, and nobody's here in the house. I'm alone with the dogs, and that's it. So I haven't done anything. Yes. No, this was the only color they had. They were on clearance. I just happened to walk by them, and I think I might have paid $3 for them. But they're kind of heavy a little bit. But I just think they're really pretty, and I wanted to wear them, show them to y'all. So I had a fabulous time in Atlanta. It was a lot of fun. My cousin lives over there, and she has a beautiful home, and she's always the most fun. We have the greatest time when I go, and we always go shopping. So, and we never hit a mall. That's the funny thing. It's TJ Maxx, it's Ross, it's Marshalls, it's Versona's, it was Charming Charlie. So we went a lot of places, and it was great. But let's talk about hoodiness. The hoodiness I have. See, you can't see my lid if I look straight at you. You really can. You might see a little bit of a lid. So mine are not as severe as others, but they are getting worse as I get older. You love the earrings? I do. I love them like little buttons. They got little button things and they just, on the back. But they're very, very cute. And I'm going to wear them today. These are going to be my find. It was my find in Atlanta. I either got them in Versona's or Charming Charlie's, and I can't remember because we went to both, and I kind of went crazy in both. So, thank you. How are y'all today? All right. You see these eyes, there's nothing on them, so I'm going to go start to finish with this look. So if you're a person who loves neutrals, this tutorial's for you because it's all about neutrals. And Younique has what we have, they call them quad sets. And so that's what I'm going to use today. I'm going to use these four colors right here. Very, very, very neutral. This is going to be very neutral. Hey, Dawn. Welcome, welcome. Y'all let me know where you're from too. So, hey, Trisha. Let me know where you're from so I can give you a shout out. And please like and share this with others. I love doing lives. It's my favorite thing to do. I used to do a lot of videotaping and editing and all, but hey, this is the real me. And if I screw up, I screw up, and I screw up with you, and we can all laugh about it. I know where you're from, Cole. Niagara Falls. I bet you got. We had some snow, girl. We had about 4 or 5 inches here last week, so it was cold. But now today it's gonna be 68, and I'm happy. But these are the colors I'm using. See, I have one shimmer, and the rest of these are all mattes. So mature eyes, don't use as much shimmer. If you're going to use a shimmer, use it only on your lid. Don't put it anywhere else. That would be my recommendation. Depending on, I do have some crepiness and my skin moves around a lot, now, and it's hard to work with sometimes, especially this side. This side kind of has a downward turn to this eye, and this one doesn't. So I have to compensate for both sides, but always one is going to be different than the other. So you're going to have to learn how to use what you have. Hey, Texas. Oh, I love Texas. Hey, we're going to have our convention in Texas in San Antonio coming up in August. So I'll be going there. But these are what we call pressed powders, and they come in these little quads and they pop out. Are you from Canada? Been watching you a couple of months. Oh, thank you, girl. I love helping mature ladies. That is my passion. Um, I don't know. I got into Younique just strictly for get the kit, because I thought, oh wow, I get a lot of makeup, and I love the mascara, and that was really what I was after. And then I realized how great it was, and then people were asking me about my new looks, and I just started. I don't know. It just kind of evolved, and here I am. And it's just so much fun. And I'm on Facebook like every morning. So if y'all want to follow me, down in the description box, I'll put all that information. So if you want to follow me on Facebook, you can, or send me a friend request. I have a lot. I do tutorials pretty much every day during the week there. But, and on Thursday nights, I do them on Thursday nights. But this is Optimistic. It is a shimmer. Let me see if I can hold it. That's like an oyster kind of color. It's a shimmer. This is Discreet, which is a beautiful little pink color. That's going on our lid today. And this is going to be my transition color. It's called Nimble. And then this one down here, I'm trying to remember the name of it. It's Nonsensical. Nonsensical. So Nonsensical is a brown, it's got a little mauve tone to it as well. So, hey, Chrissy, thank you from Iowa. Gosh, I've never been there. That's another state I'd like to go to. I love to travel. I wish I could do it more, but I have to work a full time job. And this is my fun job. This is what I call my fun thing to do. It's not a job to me. It's just, hey, I'm on here. I have a great time. I meet lots of famous and fabulous women. So it's just a win-win for me all the way around. Now, the first thing you ever want to do before you put anything on your eyes is put some primer. See, I've about used all of this one. And it's a great primer. It's Younique's primer. And it has a little tackiness to it. So when you put it on, you want to let it set for a few minutes. Now, I am going to set it with some It's by Pores this morning, a little powder, and you don't use much. See, that's just a little bit. Tap your fingers together and just kind of put it on your eyes and spread it around, spread the love. And this morning I did my brows. I used an Arrogant eyeshadow from Addiction Palette 4 to do my eyebrows today. So that might be another tutorial I'll do because I was really fascinated with how well it worked. And I used my stencil today. I hadn't used my stencil in a long time, and it just got like the perfect shape. I was like, yay! I actually have brows today. Found me on YouTube, fellow White Sister Harry. Hey, White Sisters! I love White Sisters. Did you go to convention? I was in New Orleans. It was a fabulous time. I hated for it to end. It was just so much fun. I'd love to go to an empowerment seminar, whatever they call it. I would love to go to those. I love powder look soft. Yes. Here we go. This is It's by Pores. I get this at Ulta. And this little brush here probably came from Wally World. I don't know where I got it, but it's a great little brush for this. You just signed up 3 months ago. Oh, yay. Well, you're in for a fun ride, girl. You are. Just stay with it. Stay consistent. And basically, that's all I do. Just share what I love and hoping that it helps someone else. Tips and tricks are really important. Like today, I'm going to show you a couple of tricks. I'm going to show you a brush that I really love that I didn't use so much before, but I'm using it now. You're my sister too. I watch then and do a video. You're my teacher. Yay! Oh, you signed up last month. Yay! So here we go. Oh, I hope my thing didn't go away. Am I still here? Yeah, I am. That was weird. I don't know what happened. See, but I do like to lightly dust over my primer to get it to set. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I hope y'all learned something from me. I am 55 and a half because in September I will be 56, I think. Did I say that? You're only as old as you feel. Just remember that. Everybody's beautiful. I could walk out of here without makeup on and I'd be perfectly fine, okay? I just happen to, this is my therapy for me. And if it helps someone else, then, it's just something I love to do. So anytime you have any questions, leave comments for me and I will certainly answer anything that I can for you. But here's our colors. Now, one thing I do do before you signed up this month, 55 is the new 20. Yeah, I agree with that. I do agree with that. What do you say, forever now? Oh, yay! Well, look, some of you are, if you're new presenters, then some of you, I don't know if you use the pressed powders, but this is a tip for you. And I use velour. This is velour. Look, I've used it quite a bit. You can see. Now, this is not my skin color, okay? This is not. You're in Canada. Is it warm where you are? Today, it's going to be 68. Yay! But the last week, we were in the deep freeze. We had 4 or 5 inches of snow outside. I didn't even leave my house. We couldn't even drive here. It's just, we're not prepared for winter weather at all. So it literally shuts down our state. Pretty much, it will shut us totally down. Now, this is a Younique brush. Some of you presenters on here, if you don't have this brush, go ahead and get it because this one is fabulous. You're going to need it. And because you can put on foundation with this brush. You can put on your powders with this brush on this end. This is for concealer. on this side. It snowed in Dallas. Yeah, whatever you get in Dallas heads our way. So that's we got what you had. So you love this brush. This is one of my favorite brushes. And it is like $42, but it's well worth it. It's well made. I love it, love it, love it. And I wouldn't leave my house without it, especially on trips. So take a little bit. Yeah, it's okay. You can't help it. It's the weather. So now we're ready. I think this is set long enough. And I do like my little powder on top of that. Now this is pressed foundation right here, and it is full coverage. Now see, the only reason I use this is because I have some little brown spots right up here, some imperfections, and like there's one right here, and I just like to cover it up. So this is what I do before I put on my eye makeup. I use this, and I just kind of gently run around the very top. Now you could use this as a base if you want. You could do your whole eye in it and then put your eye makeup over it. But basically, I normally just stick to this right here. Up and around. I have very close set eyes. And think about it. Hooded eyes, you can have wide set hooded eyes. You can have close set hooded eyes. It just depends on your face and the way you're made. And mine are close set. So this is why I do what I do with my eyes, is because I like to have them look a little wider apart. And for me to do that, I have to have light start here, come up and around to widen it. I don't put any color up close in this area unless it's light. I'm gonna do that today too. But this is these if you girls have these colors already, you can share this with your team. You can share it with your customers, your friends. I love this palette. I think these colors are beautiful together. And I did this week. I kind of called it, this is my office look, I guess. It would be perfect for that. It's the perfect neutral colors, and it gives you a little pop of pink. It's a little brown. It's not over the top, and it's really, really simple to do. So there you go. That's all I'm doing with that. And remember, it's pressed powder foundation. And it's fabulous. And I do use this also. You can use this to highlight your face too. Using this end, you can highlight down your nose, like whatever's left. Just put it down your nose and put a little highlight. You have to buy the pressed powder. Get it, Dawn. This is fabulous. It's full coverage, and it really does work. See, you can't see that brown spot up there anymore. It covered it up. It works well. Now, I don't know who else does that. That's just me personally. I use the pressed powder on my face, on my eyes. So the first color I'm going to start with, what do y'all think? I know y'all is a southern word. What do you guys think? I think I'm going to catch this color right here. This is going to be my transition color. And this is going to be my corner color. This is going to be my lid color. And this is just going to be for a pop of color in the corner of my eye. So this is how we're going to rock and roll today. And this is if you don't have this brush, you really, really need this brush too, because this is a Younique's new blending brush. Love it. I love it to put it on transition and always tap it off. You do not need a lot. Start with a little bit. Don't use a lot, okay? And what I do with hooded eyes is I have to lean my head back, and I find my crease, or you can make yourself a little dot right here in the corner, see? And see, when I do that, you can't even see that dot. That's how I know I got hooded eyes. You can't even see that. I have to lean my head back just so you can barely see it. So if you're going to start here in the crease and just kind of windshield wiper back and forth, start out with a minimal product. Get placement first before you just start putting on a lot of color. Get your placement. Now see, can you see that color? No, you can't. You know why? Because it's stuck in that crease. So that means I need to bring it up. Here's my brow bone. So this is where it needs to come up to. So that's where we're going to work it up to. So start here in the corner, put a little color here, and just kind of do windshield wiper motions, circular motions here in the corner, and just start going right up on that brow bone. Not all the way up, but just enough so you can see this color. Now you can see my color. See? What a difference. How many of you have hooded eyes? I was born with them. I have my dad's eyes, my dad's hair, and I swear I look just like him. I don't look anything like my mother, except in size. We're the same size. We wear the exact same shoe size, bra size, ring size, everything. You do? Okay, good. Then I hope you learned something from this, because this brush right here for hooded eyes. It's fabulous because it allows you to push that color up. I used to use our deluxe brush to do this and see the difference. Look at the difference. Look at the difference. This takes a lot more time than this. So if you're short on time, use this, because I tell you, the deluxe brush is perfect though for if I want to bring it down in the corner just a little bit, I can do that. You've been playing with your shadows, and yes, I have learned. Oh, thank you, Cole. Y'all need to send me pictures on Facebook. You hooded all your life? Yes. My mother has deep set, hooded to the max, and super crepey. Then this is for you. This would be a perfect palette for you. It's not over the top. It's not going to be like blaring colors out at anybody. It's the perfect colors. And see, always keep your eyes open when you're working on your eyes. Never close them. You might want to close them for a second. See the difference? See, I've just got it in the crease. This one's up. You can see the color. So I always ask people which eyes I have. Really don't know how to tell. I think maybe hooded. You would know if you have hooded eyes. Hooded eyes means that the top part of this right here kind of sets down on your lash line maybe. Some people, I have a friend of mine, hers literally sits basically on her lashes pretty much. There's different varying degrees of it. So if you put on your shadow just like I did right there and you can't see it, then most likely you have hooded eyes, because we just don't, you can't see the color. You're going to have to bring it up higher. Now when I close my eye you can see it, but just normally no, you wouldn't be able to see it. So I'm just pop a color right here in the corner, and then we're just going to work it up, work it up. You have this palette. Oh yes, please do. I love it when people send me pictures. I just do. I love it. I love to see other people be creative and make their own thing. Oh, I missed that. I'll always go back. I don't know if these comments stay or not on YouTube. They do on Facebook, and I can always go back and talk to people and answer questions. So if you pop back on here and you don't see your comment under there, then post it again so that I can answer any questions that I may miss while I'm trying to do this. Oh, they do stay now? At first, Tricia, they didn't. Okay. They didn't when I first started. When they first started doing these lives, I was like, well, there's no comments, so I don't know who's on here and who wasn't. Oh, I love this color. Now, this is Nimble, and it is a matte, and it is beautiful. And you see, the one thing I like about this brush, too, is it blends everything out while you're actually applying it. So it makes it so much easier to do your eye. Now, the other brush I think you guys need to have in your arsenal is this one. This is a shader liner brush. It's got the angle side. For you can use this to apply liner along here. Like if you want to use an eyeshadow and make yourself a liner, spray it with rose water and make your own liner. I do that sometimes. Today I'm not doing that. We're just being simple today. So this color here is discreet, and it's a beautiful pink, and it's very light, and I love it. I love pink on my eyes. It is one of my favorite colors to wear. And I think pink and browns are really pretty. So this is my other recommendation. Don't swipe it on. Don't swipe. Even if you're using a matte, always kind of pat your color on, especially if you have a lot of crepiness and you have a lot of movement down here, and you just need to pat the colors on. Pat or dab. I usually say Pat is your friend. So if you have a friend named Pat, remember that. Pat is your friend. Pat it on. Pat it, pat it, pat it. Pat, dab, whatever term you want to use. So just pat it on. And see how great that does. If you swipe it on, especially like if I use this color here, since it is a shimmer, it will show you know how sometimes when you put something like this on that has a shimmer or glitter to it, and you're just swiping it on there, and then all of a sudden you see every little skin cell that's there. It accentuates it, so don't do that. You're going to friend request. Yes, do it. Yes. Get on there because Cole, I'm on all week long. Seriously, I'm on there every morning at 6:15 Central Standard Time during the week, except for Thursdays, and I do Thursday night tutorial. Now Thursday night, I'm going to do. I've had a request to do a full face tutorial, so I'm going to do my whole entire face from start to finish. It will be a simple look. It's not going to be a any kind of over the top kind of look. It will be very simple, so it won't be very long. Or, I'll probably be, most of the time I'm on there. I try to limit myself to 30 minutes, but it doesn't always happen because I like to talk too much. I've been told I talk a lot. That's okay. That's what I do. See how I'm bringing this up in the corner? I'm lightly patting this. You know why? Because my eyes are close set and I'm trying to make them appear wider. VIP page? No, it's on I do it on my regular Facebook wall. Yes, I do all my tutorials there. I don't do a whole lot in my VIP group other than, the simple giveaways or that's my customer group, my VIP group. But most of my customers are friends. So when I get on there, I do everything on my regular Facebook wall. So anybody and anytime you pop on there, you can scroll down my page and see a lot of stuff. You'll see this. I did this week, this past week. So I'm just recreating it on here for those who are not on Facebook with me, okay? So it's a fun thing to do. But basically, you could leave this look just like it is. Now, that's really pretty to me. I really think it's a pretty look. And if you want to come back and add a little more nimble, you can. But I'm thinking it looks pretty good. I think I made it a little more nimble on this side. Before I'm going to add another color. I'm going to add one more color to this. Oh, there you go. That looks better. And blend this up. Make sure you blend it into your other colors. I've got the pressed powder here, so I want it to kind of blend into that. I think I heard my husband. I think he's back. It's okay. He knows all about my life. And Younique. He lives it daily. Bless him. Nice and soft. That's best for age during the day. Yes. That is perfect. Now, if you want to take it a step further, because I am going to take it a step further, and I'm going to add nonsensical to it. And I'm going to add a pop of this. Not much of this right here. So the next color, let's see. The next color is nonsensical, but at this point, you could put on a little liner or no liner, mascara, and be done. And your face would be done, and it's a very light look. But if you want to take it a step further, I love this brush, and I'm going to show you why I love this brush. I don't use this side very much, but this side could be used for cream shadows. It's really good for that, for the splurge cream shadows. It's really good for applying that. Your eyebrow video made my life. Yay! I did that this morning. I used a stencil. I cheated. I don't know. I hadn't done it in a while, and I just thought, I want to use my stencil today and see if it still works. And it does. It gives you the perfect little tail on both sides. And you don't have to think about where to stop. That's the key to that. Okay, I'm going to use this brush here simply because it is perfectly angled. See that? This side here is. And it makes the perfect line right there where you need to put it in the corner. And you can turn it and go pop right there and you'll have a perfect V. Watch. This is how I do it. You pop it in here like this and get it on the end, okay? Best thing to do to make sure you don't have too much is take some of it off. See that? I would have had too much, okay? So take some of it off. Use your bobby pin tip for your customers. A lot are scared of the dip and draw. Yeah, but that makes it easy. And I don't know, I was sitting there looking at that bobby pin one day before I was putting it in my hair, and I thought that's like the perfect shape for a wing. And I just tried it, and it worked. I was shocked. Actually, I was shocked. But I was happy because I was able to use it more efficiently and, to show others that you can do that. See that? And then we're going to come right up here, and we're going to kind of dab it right here. We're making our corner without even doing anything. Look at that. How easy is that? This brush is fab. So what you want to do now, you can leave it like that, or you can bring it, and I'm going to wipe some of it off. and I'm just going to work with what's there. We're just going to kind of blend this color in. See how my skin moves? See that one? That it's kind of crepey right there. It moves, the skin moves. This brush is really, really nice for working with the skin that moves because I'm trying to keep it, that perfect angle is right there, and I can keep it right where I need it to go. Now I'm only putting this in the crease, and we're going to blend it out. And then we're going to blend. And I like the fact that this is like this because you can come right here in the corner and kind of blend in right with discreet. And then take it right up. Now, how easy is that to do your corner and get your color right where it needs to be? Love it. Love it. I happened on that one day too. I kept looking at it going, I wonder if that would make a great, and it did. It worked. Which brush is this? This is the sponge shader brush. It's got the sponge thing on the end of it. Use this, if you have this, if you're a presenter, use this for your cream shadows or try it. I've heard that it works really well for the splurge cream shadows. I haven't tried it, but I don't use this very much. I normally will use my cream shadow brush. For that, I have like 3 of these. So when I'm working with shadows, cream shadows, I have 3 of these brushes, so I don't have to keep wiping them off. You see the sponge tip? You have 2. Yeah, this is a great brush. It's one that's not used as much. You don't see many people using it. So use sponge for glitter. Yes, you could use the sponge for glitter. That would give you like perfect placement for it, especially if you're going to pat it on. I would recommend patting it on, especially glitter. Oh, don't swipe it. Especially if you're using that special edition palette, you need to pat that. Swiping it just takes away all the color. It really does. You'll lose all the color. You really have to kind of press that on there. There you go. See the difference in the eye? This eye looks a little more lifted than this side, which is all the reason I do this in the corner is I'm trying to get a lift because this side right here, I told you, kind of droops, and so I have to compensate. So there's the reason that you always see me do something in the corner because my eyes kind of have a downward turn here instead of being up, you see, because I could pull my skin up and it would come back up, but it's not going to stay there. Unfortunately, it's not going to stay. All right, we're going to do this on this side. So we're going to get some more color. And we're going to tap it off. And then we're going to come right here and pop it right here. Make sure you angle right with the corner of your eye. And all I do is just go back, bump, 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 bump it till you get the line. And then you just kind of bump it right there in this corner. And there you have your perfect corner. Boom. And then I'm going to blend it out. I do like to bring it into my crease just so I have a little depth and it will make my lid look bigger. That's the whole point of putting that in the crease and keeping it only in the crease because it will help a hooded eye have more of a lid. See, now I look like I have a lid and I love it. And I'm going to blend this color right here, whatever's left on my brush, right here in this corner. Fun, fun, fun. There we go. That's how simple and easy it can be. You can really, it doesn't take a lot of time. I'm talking you through it, so it takes me a little longer to do it, and just kind of feather it up. That is another term, feather it. I call it feathering it up into that other color. There you go. Boom. So basically that's my eye. I don't think I need anything else on here other than we're going to come back and put a little bit of this lighter color here, Optimistic. And I'm looking for my brush. Oh, I laid it over here. Now I'm just going to use, I wipe everything off of my hand. I'm wiping it off. Look at that. Look, see? My hand is my friend today. Now we're going to take this color here, Optimistic, and just get a little bit on it. And we're going to pop it right here in the corner. Right here. Right here. You try, but it seems like my control is horrible. I can't even seem. Yeah, you can. You can do it, especially with this brush. Because all you're going to do is just hold it there and just make sure you got the angle correct this way, like this. Well, like this. Have it like that and then pop it. Find your corner and then just pop, pop, pop real quick. Just 3 times and see, and it'll get you there. Just practice it. Practice makes perfect. That's right. All right, let's add this color here. See, I got just a little bit. You don't need a whole lot of this. And pop it right in that corner. That's going to open up your eye tremendously. It'll make you look more awake. I can see a huge difference in my eye already. Can you? Can you see the difference in the light here and no light there? It really does make a difference. Oh, thank you. I hope I age as well. Girl, we all age beautiful. There is nothing about age. I think women, older women, are beautiful. I saw a lady yesterday. We went to eat somewhere, and my mom and I, and my mom doesn't look her age. She doesn't want to. She's 82, but her hair is still really long and stuff. But this little lady was sitting over there all by herself eating, and I felt kind of sorry for her eating by herself. And so, but she had beautiful white hair, and she had her glasses on. And I walked by her, and I told her that I said, I want to tell you how beautiful you look today, because. And she just smiled at me, the biggest smile, but she was all by herself. And then, we had a little conversation, but she was the sweetest lady. Sweetest lady. It's sitting in Wendy's. That's where we were. We were in Wendy's. All right. See the difference? See how much boom, boom, boom? So hang on. I got to have some coffee. Hang on. I love coffee. I love this cup. I found this cup at TJ Maxx too. Y'all look in TJ Maxx for cups like this. They're fabulous. Okay, let's add some liner. That's what we need. We need liner. Hang on. So I'm done with this palette. Ta-da! Done with that. You know what I need to do too? I didn't even put on any blush. All right, we're going to use a Proper. This is a precision pencil by Younique called Proper. And I just opened, this is a brand new one. I just got it like yesterday in the mail. I love it when that box shows up. I get so excited. Oh, y'all, guess what I got too? You ladies, I won it. And I got it yesterday. The hydrating mask. I'm probably gonna, what's today? Sunday. I may pop on tonight on Facebook and do this because I can't hardly wait to do it now. But I want to do it with everybody else when I get it, when I put it on my face. But I got it yesterday. Yay! It came with my other makeup. I'm excited to try it because it's about to come out. And those of you who are going to want it are going to want it. I promise you. Here we go. Now I'm going to stay really, really, really close to my lash line through here. And I love these pencils. They just glide on and they stay on, and in 30 seconds they set. So you don't have to worry about if you have eyes that water. Within 30 seconds they're going to set, and you're not going to have that black stuff running down your face or anything like that. Give a review after a month and let us know what you really think. I will. I just want to show everybody it's coming out, but it did. It came in the mail yesterday. I haven't even opened it. I'm waiting to open it with everybody else. That's what I like to do. I like to open it and show it at the same time. I know that's crazy because some people would think, oh, I need to practice it a little bit first, but I don't. I just go with it. If I screw up, I screw up. That's just the way it is. That's life. I'm making a little tiny wing, not much of one. I do like a little, and you may not. You may not have to do this. If you don't like a little wing, don't do it. If you're unable to do it, just make sure you don't draw it down. Make sure when you get here, you saw what I was doing? I'm lifting it up, pushing it up. I like a little darkness in the corner. Only because it makes my eyes look wider apart. That's right. The exfoliating mask, excited for hydration. Yes, I'm excited too. I got all the masks. I got every one of them, and I have a lot of samples too. So you guys that are presenters, order you some of these and give to your customers. Really, I mean, when you get the kit, the new kit, the eye kit, you get 2 of these in that kit. And I haven't looked at the skincare kit. I did a video this past week, a live video on Facebook about the kit. And I did a whole tutorial using the products the eye products in that kit. So that was Thursday night. So if you go to my Facebook page, you can see, I'll show you, I showed you everything that comes in the new presenter's kit for the eye. We have a skincare one and we have an eye one. So here we go. Let me bring this back. Let's just smooth that in. I love this pencil. You see how easy that is? It's not pulling my eye at all. It's like fabulous. Now, I do like to tight line. You just bought tons of samples yesterday going to have makeup wine party. That's awesome. See, that's what you should do. I need to do that too. That would be fun. Have everybody over. My husband would probably leave the house, but there'd be too many women for him in one spot. Oh, Lord. He was a trooper, though. When we went to convention this past year, if you guys hadn't been to convention, you need to at least try to get to one. They are incredible. It was fab. It was so much fun. But see, I live, about 4-hour drive to New Orleans from here. So we didn't have to fly or anything. Okay. We got to bring a little color underneath. See what a difference just tight lining makes? And I did not put this underneath. That is not underneath. It's just tight lining. And I know tight lining takes a little practice. You can do it. Just make sure you have a clean Q-tip and you wipe it off your waterline. And then you come back in with your pencil. I'm coming to Texas in August. San Antonio convention. My upline and my other Y sisters that are out in Arizona, we all went to lunch one day during convention this past summer, past August, and we all went ahead and signed up. So we're all going to get to see each other again out there. Oh, man. Isn't that pretty? It's so simple. Let me close my eyes so you can see. See how pretty Discreet is? If you're a presenter on here, I recommend that you get Discreet. It's a very, very pretty light color. It's pink. It's a really nice baby pink, but it is beautiful on your lid. And see, I have hooded eyes, but it doesn't look like it anymore. And that's because I brought the little darkness right in the crease. And now we got to do mascara. So Epic is my friend today. I love Epic. The other night when I did the kit, I did Epic and 3D. So my lashes were like crazy long. And I'm just going to tell you, the colors that are in that kit are absolutely beautiful on. And there's 3 shimmers. And with my hoodedness, I was kind of afraid of using 3 shimmers. But I made it work. And it turned out to be an absolutely beautiful look. And I was shocked, and the ladies were shocked too. Because when you look at the colors, you think, how are these going to look together? But they did. They were beautiful. And so if any of you are not with Younique and you'd like to be with Younique, or at least be a kidnapper, that's what we call people who want the kit but don't want to sell. So can we make splurge and press for one application? Splurge, you mean a splurge cream shadow? And a pressed, if I was going to use pressed powder eyeshadow, I would use splurge on my lid only. If you're going to use the transition color, you can mix them because splurge turns into a powder. It's a cream to powder. So, but if I was going to use a shimmer like Elegant is my favorite splurge. I wore it yesterday. But I only put it on my lid. Lid only. Yes, cream shadow and pressed. You can use them together. I do. I used Elegant yesterday, and I paired it with, let me think, what did I pair it with? See, I have one of these Z palettes with everything in it. I paired it with, what did I pair it with? Oh, I paired it with Astute. I paired it with that. And I used a little brown liner, and that was it for yesterday, and it was really pretty. But I only used Elegant on my lid and right here in the corner, and that was it. Astute was the rest of the color because I didn't put any dark colors with it. Now, if you're going to get the kit, for those of you who are interested in saying, well, she was talking about the kit, what colors do you get in the kit for the eye one? It's these right here, these 4. I did these four the other night, and they were absolutely beautiful. This is, let me look at them. This is Antsy. This one is, I can't remember the name of it. Hang on. Agile. Agile. And then that is Timid. And then this one is Slick. So you had, and Timid is the only matte. I had these three shimmers, and I was like, oh my goodness. I didn't know exactly how to do it because one of them is a satin. Aren't they pretty? They're so pretty. I really had a good time doing that. It was fun. It turned out to be prettier than I thought it was going to be. And then I used the black pencil that comes with the kit. And I showed everybody all the brushes that come with it. You get the whole brush set. And there are, I can't remember how many brushes it is, but if you go on a website and you look, if you bought the brushes, the brush eye set, it's like $123 in American money. The kit's 99 and you get a lot more. So you're getting 3D fiber lash mascara, you're getting Epic, you're getting lash esteem serum. Trying to think of all the things. You get that quad I just showed you, and the pressed powders. You get a Fateful Splurge cream shadow. My goodness, it's just so much in there. It's just incredible what you get. Then you don't have to sell. You can just be a kidnapper. It's just fun to get that much makeup in one box. Believe me. I do have to use one more color. I forgot. We got to add a little nimble underneath. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack's going right underneath my lashes right here. No, nimble is. Yay! We're going to use, this is a smudger brush. It's Cosmetics brush. We don't have one of these, so go grab you one at Ulta. I don't remember how much this one was, but it's fabulous for putting color under your eye. It just makes it so easy. It's perfectly shaped. It's very dense brush. You can get a lot of color on it real quick and easy. And you just brush that beautiful color right underneath. Love it, love it, love it. Or if you wanted to, you wouldn't have to use Nimble. You could have used Nonsensical too. So, isn't that pretty? I love it. Now we got to do a lip. I know y'all think I'm crazy when I go, but I get excited. I get excited when I see a look come together. I really do. I mean, I could sit and play with makeup all day. It's my therapy. And helping women is my therapy too. I really enjoy it. I'm going to try to get my mother interested. I think I'm going to call this week. And I want to start going to, there's a nursing home near me here. More than one builder bundle. More than one builder bundle? I hadn't even looked at the builder bundles. I would have to look and see. I was so focused on the kit that one day. I know there is a builder bundle, but I can't remember exactly what it is. And it comes with a little bag. Shoot. I should have looked at that, but I did. Okay. Let's do some lippies. This is going to be a simple lip. Nothing over the top. You probably have some of these. I'm going to use, let's see, I need to sharpen this one. If you buy any of our liners, I recommend that you get the sharpener because this wood is very thick on these pencils, and not something from Walmart may not work. And so what you want to do, here, let me put this one down. I've dropped everything. What you want to do is hold the pencil still, but turn the sharpener around it. So never turn the pencil. Always hold it steady and just turn this on top of it. It works better. It's better for your pencil. And what I'm going to do, I'm not going to use that color first. That's pouty. I'm going to use Prim, which is an eyeliner, an eye pencil. Comes with a concealer, foundation, finishing spray, and a bag. That's right. Ooh, that would be nice. That would be nice. I knew it had the bag. It's got the drawstring bag. I have one of those. Those are kind of cool. I do a lot of giveaways in my VIP group for customers. And so I remember giving that bag away. I had won one. And another thing that's cool, it comes with your kit, which I won this bag, but it's way back there. I can't grab it. I had it right here yesterday. It's the big purple bag that comes with the presenter's kit. And it's kind of cool too. You can get a lot of makeup in it. How many of you have won the trunk? I won a trunk this past last year, And that thing is fabulous. And I just put everything in it and store it. It's right here on the floor. I open it up. Yes, and they unfold to hold everything. And yes, cool, cool, cool. Younique has some cool products. I think what I love most about Younique, other than the makeup, is what they stand for. Shiny purple one. Yes, the shiny purple one. I have one. I have an extra one down here. Oh, you wanted one so bad? Oh, I won it last year. I was shocked, but it took a while to get it because that's when I hit pink, and so I won the trunk. But there were so many of us that hit pink. I didn't even get my trunk until like September, and so so when I got my trunk, I was so excited. And I mean, girls, it's full. It is full. And I showed everybody on Facebook everything I had in it because they wanted to know all my makeup. So I have it here on the floor. I keep everything in it. And I have makeup all over my dresser and in these drawers. I have a lot of makeup. I do. I hate it. But, my husband has no room. He says, I just exist in here among the makeup. Yeah. Now, I'm mixing. You see what I did? I took two liners. This is Prim. This is an eyeliner. Yes, you can use it on your lips. It's great. It's great for outlining your lips. And then I took Pouty. I filled in the center. So you're pink now? Yay! I hit blue like the next month, I think, last year. So, and I've hit blue again during my time. And you know how it is with Younique. Younique, I know a lot of people think Younique is a pyramid scheme, but it's not. You could actually make more than your upline makes, you know. So it's not one of these effects. It's like it's like inverted, It's anybody's game. Your husband says all a girl needs is makeup. Yep. Now I'm gonna use this is my favorite lip bonbon. This is chocolate truffle. I love it. So don't think that Younique is a pyramid scheme because it's not. Younique is based on the Younique Foundation, and a lot of the proceeds go toward a retreat called it's up in Utah, and it is such a beautiful place, and it's for women who were sexually abused as children. So we have a whole reason to be selling makeup to fund that. And so anytime that you purchase, you can round up your dollars to the nearest cent. So if it's just 10 cents, if you round it up, that's going to the Younique Foundation. And it can be a tax write-off for you if you buy a lot of makeup. Um, but every time I purchase, I always round up my dollars, and so that the money goes to the Younique Foundation, the retreat in Utah. So it's a great, great program. The women get to go there, and it helps them rebuild their lives and their self-esteem and their confidence. And that's what we're all about anyway, right, ladies? We're about no matter how old you are, you can wear Younique. You can be 16. You can be 80 years old. My mother wears it. She wears the foundation. She wears the liquid foundation in this color right here, chiffon. So Younique's purpose is the reason I joined, other than I love the mascara too. And I love the makeup. And I just fell in love with the whole concept of Younique. So, and when you ever get to go, Younique presenters who are on here, if you ever get to go to convention, you are just going to love it. You're just in your element. Everybody is like-minded. Everybody helps one another. That's what this business is about, and that's what I'm about. I don't care if you're under my team or not. If you message me, I'm going to help you. That's what it's all about. We help each other. Yay! All right, I'm done. Look. Done with this look today. That is such a pretty look. So to recap what I used, for those of you who are not Younique presenters on here, this is what I used today. These are our quad palettes. You found so many of, yes. It's incredible, isn't it? I love it. I have so many Y sisters that I've never met. And we talk to each other on a daily basis. It's fabulous. It's a lot of fun. So we rule the world. Yes, we do. I have a new presenter under me, and she's from the UK. Maggie is in. I have customers from Australia, and the UK and Canada. So We're worldwide. It's an amazing. Since when I started, we were not in all these countries. You know, I remember when Mexico came in. So internet can be great. You love that. Yes. But here's the quad. This is optimistic, discreet, nimble, and then nonsensical. Very simple palette. And you can create this beautiful neutral look. And I'm going to take a picture and I'm going to change out my thumbnail here in a little bit. And I'm going to put all the information in the description box. So, and if you have questions, message me. Follow me on Facebook. And that would be awesome too. So I got to go. I got to go get ready. My husband's going to be back because we're headed out of here. We've got to go do some things. So I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see y'all next Sunday. Mwah. Have a great week. Bye.